Oh, my chat thing's not up.
Alright, so I'm going to move the boss cards over here. Just to reduce...
How dare you? Hello, everyone. Everyone meaning no one.
Alright. So yeah, we all draw a card. Boop.
Noxious Vapors.
When this card is played, banish the top card of each enemy player's deck. Banish means
Like, out the game, I assuming?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Sorry, how many cards should I draw from my hand before that happens?
5. And this comes off the top again. Hello,
1,
viewer.
2, 3,
We're here
4,
testing our new
5.
equipment and playing some Shards of Infinity. How are you today?
And then out the game. Alright, Noxious Vapors says each player discards their hand and draws 4 cards.
Well, that's rough. A player puts a poison seed from their discard pile on top of their deck. Nobody has poison seeds. So,
Correct.
but in total, the boss will gain 4 levels. 1 from the card Jimbo drew and 3 from myself.
All right.
And then yours is an ongoing?
Yes, mine has health and stuff. And it will attack me for 6. When does that attack happen?
Okay. Boss turns.
Maybe at the end of my turn?
When a player is dealt a Shadow Champion, that player should put it in front of themselves. Some champions have ambush effects that will complete when the champion is played. All Shadow Champions are considered to be controlled by the boss. Players are not considered to control any Shadow Champions in front of them. After completing any ambush effects, a Shadow Champion will attack the player who drew it. When Shadow Champions attack, they deal damage equal to their damage. Combine all of the Shadow Champions in front of you and assign their damage in the following order. They will prioritize your champions. They will not attack champions they cannot destroy. Any remaining damage will be dealt to the player.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, sort of, at some point in the boss's turn, resolve.
It's the Love Meeples. How is Love Meeples? We've got new stuff. We have new cameras and new tables and new angles and new video capture cards and stuff. I'm hoping everything looks good and sounds all right. Microphone is exactly the way it was.
So shall I take the first turn?
Yes, give her.
Alright. You follow a path through a forest so dense that it blocks out the sun. Bioluminescent petals open and close all around you. They are the hungry eyes of the woods that watch as you intrude upon their realm.
Ooh.
The path leads to a structure of iron and stone, so tall that it touches the canopy of this towering forest.
They've got hungry eyes.
Ancient religious iconography shines down inside the cathedral.
These trees need some cough syrup.
Mm-hmm. Glowing plants illuminate the stained glass windows with breathtaking fluorescent colors. At the center, Crimson Thorn sits upon a wooden throne. Slender and tall, she stands as you approach. You can see the creature's scarlet claw covered in jagged thorns, tipped with talons as long as daggers. The shard bearers have come to my realm, she says. Shall we join our shards together in this holy place and rule over these lands like the gods we are? Rez readies his sword for a fight. Not a chance, he shouts. The Crimson Thorn smashes her jagged fist into the throne. The cathedral shakes. All around you, vines begin to slither. The trees start to croak as the twisted life of the forest bends to its master's will. How will you stop? Oh wait. Oh, what?
That's after we defeat Crimson Thorn.
Okay. Okay, so that's all we need. So we have not hit the first.
Threshold. All right.
Those are poison seeds.
And cards we buy go right into our hand, correct? If I remember correctly.
Yes.
All right. You're
No. Cards you buy go into your discard pile.
All right. I say boo to that. Go ahead, team leader.
Alrighty. So starting my turn with 4 cards in hand, we've got the Shard Reactor and 3 crystals for 5.
The big dinosaur looking thing for 5.
That thing?
Yeah.
That works with what I've got going too.
Damn you.
Sorry.
Jimbo, what have you got for us? This is what we call a deck builder.
4.
We're playing it co-op style. Out of the box is a versus game. But this is an expansion that allows you to play against a boss.
I'm going to pay a crystal and exhaust to gain what I assume is a level.
Mm-hmm.
That leaves me 3 crystals, so I'm going to buy a mining drone. And then I'm going to smack the boss for 2.
Boss gets hit for 2. So this is sort of like Clank as well. There's lots of factions and there's a lot of faction combos. So a lot of cards will trigger off of certain factions. So sometimes it's good to... I have what Team Leader had, which is 5. So I, in fact, will take 4, and everyone has an ability. Is this on camera? I can't tell. It's being blocked by me. I will put it over here, which still is not in view. So everyone has an ability here that you can spend 1 crystal to gain a power, and a lot of cards trigger off what level of crystal you're at the moment. And same thing with the boss that we have up here. He'll trigger certain abilities. Of course they're not sleeved. Are you mad? So you play all your cards, you create pools of crystals and damage, and then you can use that however you see fit. So now we go into a boss turn.
That might not be a bad idea.
And we all get to draw a boss card. And now I'm going to get hit for 9 damage. Because I've got these 2 creatures in front of me that these guys could have attacked, but they didn't.
I didn't have any damaging cards.
Which will put me down to 35. You start at 50,
I think it's funny when you get punched
and
in
at
the
turn
face.
2,
Thank you very much.
I am... Yeah, it's a good shirt. We just got these in at work.
All right,
One
wait.
on one today.
Ooh, a necrotic Shadow Champion.
When this is played, each player draws the top card from the player on their right's deck.
Sorry, Walker, do any of your guys have 2 health?
Yes.
Okay, well give 2 health back to the boss and kill the guy that has 2 health.
The one,
Gotcha.
Yeah, so you get 6 health back.
And stop your fucking whining.
So this guy is dead. Where's our boss discard? Do we have a boss discard yet? Yes, we do. And I get 6 health back, which is good. Puts me back to 41.
You get to draw a card from my deck. I get a card from Walker's deck.
1 second, let me draw my 5 cards first.
Thank you for
How is
draw.
My pleasure.
Dilp Tack this morning? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 to team leader,
Is
and
that a tactical dilp?
1, 2. So it just says draw, so we should have 6 cards in our hand now.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Very nice, very nice.
This gets fun. The drawing other people's decks after we.
And then there was a boss turn, so instead of taking that 3, I'm going to show that I have 5 shield and block that 3 as well.
I take 5 damage.
I go
I take 7 damage.
Ouch.
Yeah. Ow.
At least it's only 2 health.
Right in my face.
So there's cards that have shield on them like this, and you just have to show that they're in your hand, and you can block up to that much damage. And then you put them back in your hand, and you can play them for other abilities they may or might not have. This crazy thing has 8 health.
That is crazy. But it
So-
only hits for 3.
So why did the boss gain crystals last turn? And didn't
Because
gain
it said-
anything?
it said on the
so on the
cards.
cards? Okay. Alright. Just want to make
So-
sure we didn't miss anything. Yeah,
Yep,
give her.
starting my turn. I will gain 4 and draw a card.
Yay, health.
I'm not at full health yet, so I don't gain the 6 damage, which would have been great for clearing that out.
Mm-hmm.
I do have 3 damage to throw around, though. So we'll clear 2.
Yay.
And the other thing is that you don't track damage. Either you kill it or you don't.
And then we'll do 1 to the boss.
Except that being said, except for the boss, you do track the boss damage.
Or ourselves.
Or ourselves.
And then that leaves me with 4 energy, so I'll draw the devotees. And replenish, and then use my last 2 to draw the mining drones and replenish.
Alright, so I will play these 4 mining drones, which lets me draw a card. So I have 6 crystals. Which means I can't get that guy.
So I'm sorry, Jimbo, but you gave me your shard reactor.
No.
That's unfortunate.
I looked at my hands like, oh crap, I messed up. I have 2 shard reactors. Then I realized I just drew off your deck, and that is why. The good news is that I'll be able to buy a bunch of stuff.
I mean, as the game progresses and you gain levels, that's going to be bonkers.
Until someone draws it up off of my deck.
That's true.
Alright, so I'm going to buy an Order Initiate. And we all need some kind of offense, don't we? Oh, this is your thing. This is the Undergrowth. This is your
Well,
thing.
don't assume that anything is any of our particular things.
So I'm going to spend 4 to get the Oblivion Gatekeeper.
I mean, by all means, leave it for me. I appreciate that.
6. And I've got 1 left, which is not enough to get anything. And then...
When you hit level 5, you gain access to these.
Oh yeah, that's right. So yeah, 1 level, thank you very much. And then I will, unless either one of your guys has 1 health, I will just blast for the boss for 1.
Boss gets hit for 1.
Chip damage!
Alright. Thanks to Jimbo's shard reactor, that's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 gets me
Spicy.
general. So, the cool part about these cards are they're champions in this game. It's hard to see, but he has 7 health. So when he comes around back to my hand, I put him out and he stays in play always until he's destroyed. And usually when you take damage, they always have to target your heroes first. And then, like I said, either you kill something or you don't. So sitting at 7 health means he's a super awesome defender. And I have 1 health, 1 crystal left, which I will use to increase my energy. And my turn is done. And we are done around, which means we get the really cool part, which is...
Getting our
Actually,
noses.
I had an Infinity Shard as well. 2 more damage. Anyone have a 2 health
No.
creature?
No.
2 more damage to the boss. And we get a boss turn.
I put a poison seed into my discard pile, and the boss gains a level.
Put a poison seed, and the boss gains a level.
When this is played, we all have to discard a card for each champion we control. I don't think any of us currently control any champions.
Hey! I'm gonna check some wording on that one. That's not the one. Is this the one I want?
Oh yeah, do we control these shard spiders?
Yeah. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
No, it says you do not control them.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
What you said.
All shadow champions are considered to be controlled by the boss.
Okay,
Yeah.
good to know.
So none of us are affected by that currently.
Woo! Talks of where are we putting these over here.
Yeah!
But what
Rules lawyering!
But what we do need. Wait, something else just happened.
No,
Oh
that's
yes.
it.
No,
So the
that's
boss
not
Oh,
it.
we get punched. We get punched.
The boss should have gained a total of 2 levels.
Yes.
Each
that's
of you
done.
should have put a poison seed into your discard pile.
done.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, we get smacked.
But that's not it. Before we forget, he has hit threshold 5, so let's not forget that.
Oh, 2 players put a poison seed in there. I'll take another poison
I'll
seed.
take one because I don't have one.
You don't have one yet?
Alright. Excellent.
And then I get punched for 3 unless I have a shield in my hand, which I might because I can only draw 4 cards.
I get punched for 5 again because,
Life is unfair.
yes. And then...
Was that the shield? It was the shield. I block that 3.
Nicely done.
Yeah, well done. That shield's doing work for you.
I'll deal 1 damage to the boost.
The boost is down to 70.
I'll pay 1 to grab the undergrowth aspirant. Oh, so tempting to get that kiln drone. Oh, but I'll drop 4 more to grab the Shardwood Guardian to perpetuate the theme of the green.
Is that good? Are you done your turn? So I can buy it?
Yes, yes. Well, it's Jimbo's turn, but yes.
Alright, I'm going to play the Infinity Shard and smack this Shard Spider into next week.
Woo!
Then I'm going to play the Order Initiate and some crystals, so I get 5. So, wow.
So, the other
Who's a
thing.
mercenary?
A mercenary.
I
It's
was
got a
just
red
about to
border.
explain it.
Okay.
Here we go. So there's other things in this game, which lots of things have this red border on them.
Yes.
And so that means you can play them instantly, you play them. But not only that, they don't bog down your deck because they go right to the discard pile when you play them that way. So you can play them from the,
No,
the
they don't go
pool.
to your discard pile.
No, they go to the main deck discard. They don't go into your deck
Yeah,
at all.
they get-
So
They get banished.
so this is a good way to use cards that you don't actually want into your deck.
Okay, so I need to wait on that because I don't have any champions in play.
I mean, you can just buy that. It goes into your deck, and you gain 4 damage a turn.
You can buy it normally as well.
The Inspire just happens if you have a champion in play as well.
You-
Well, I
you
like
can-
4 damage a
Yeah,
turn.
yeah, you can buy them in 2 different ways. You can buy them just to put them into your deck
And
normally,
I will level up.
or you can mercenary them.
Like, there's another great card that just landed as well with the Portal Monk.
2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6 or less. You're right, it is good. Inspire. That's good for me. So that's 2. 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
And I don't get to level up this turn, but that's okay. I do have 1 damage that will go to the boss. He goes down to 69. There we
Nice.
go. And that is my turn done. And what happens at the end of my turn, after I draw the 5 cards, is we get a boss turn. Boss turn says,
Oh, right, I gotta draw up to 5.
While this blood shard is in play, other skull champions cannot be destroyed.
Uh-oh. I just...
ouch. I get, the boss goes up to 7.
And you put a poison... I moved the poisons over there.
Gotcha. Another poison in my discard pile.
I got a Necrotic Shadow Champion, Shard Horrors. So I can't attack this one because of the Blood Shard.
Yep.
And it's doing 7 damage a turn.
Yeah, Thomas is taking 12 damage a turn, so...
I take 3 from the Wraith Bloom.
This is... The co-op in this game is a little rough at the start. Like, we're going to get our noses pounded into the backs of our skulls. But by that point, we're also going to be
And this
pulling out the
happens when I
heels.
draw it. I'm not going to hit Thomas with that, so you have to take that. Sorry, Jimbo. I take another 5.
Crimson is 5 damage to you, then put this into any player's discard pile. Wow.
Yeah, so that's what we've put into our discard piles.
Okay.
That's horrible.
FYI.
So have we resolved our...
The boss phase is completed.
Alrighty. I will gain 1 energy and draw a card. I will. Oh wait, hold on. I will gain 4 health and draw a card.
Yay, health.
So I'm up to 36, and I draw a card.
And forget the combo. We can't heal other people with that, can we?
I don't.
I don't think so. Wait till your turn's done, and then look her up. You all done, Thomas?
Hold on. Yeah, no, you can totally heal other people, but you can't split up the healing amount.
Right. It's
Gotcha.
either all on one person or all on somebody else.
Yes. So,
No, I think it means per individual card. So if a card heals for 4, you can't go 2 on that person. And 2
Yeah,
on that
that's what I
person.
said.
Oh, is it? Okay, sorry.
You're done?
no,
Oh, okay.
I have to draw another card, and my deck is at this point. So draw a card and gain 3 more health.
Woo!
Yay!
That's
Card
good
draw.
because you're taking a lot of damage.
Yes, it is helpful. I'll play Shardwood Guardian to gain 2.
Got 10.
Fuck off. But I'll gain 6 more health because I played other.
Spectacular.
Yep, so I'm up to 45 health.
And then 2 damage to the boss.
2 damage to the boss.
I'm not there yet.
All right.
Right, so I've got 1 energy floating, 3 energy coming into play. Gives me 4. I'll start with the Shard Seer. And then I'll purchase that one as well. The Cash Warden. And then my final play is the Infinity Shard for a total of 4 damage. Bollocks. That hurts. Yeah, 4 damage to the boss because there's no better option. No, I can't because of this.
4 damage to the boss.
Yes, and I don't have enough damage to kill the Cuscuda Scourge. Cuscuda. Yeah. So
All right. Jimbo.
4. Gonna buy this guy.
And as soon as we start hitting these, we start getting buffed up a lot as well.
Gonna buy the Kiln Drone.
Oh.
And I'm gonna spend 1 to gain a level, and unfortunately that's all I've got. So,
Yeah.
All right.
Sometimes you get
oh,
turns like
and
that.
1 damage to the boss.
Woo!
Damage to the boss. Heard and done.
And Waka.
All right. Champion into play. Gives me 3 crystals. 4, 5, 6 crystals. 6 crystals. Say.
That's yeah.
I already have 2. I don't want 3 of them in my deck.
What, these?
No, these.
Oh, I was gonna say.
I think there are no champions out there. I want some champions.
No child.
Yeah, I'd really like some champions myself, but
I mean, you've got some good options in front of you.
3.
That's another good one. Allows you to banish.
I will 5. Banish a card immediately and have 2.
No, you have 1 remaining. You spent 3.
I know, I meant 2. 2 damage plus another 2 damage. 4.
Oh.
The 1 remaining, I'm simply going to increase
Mm-hmm.
my
so
power.
I take
4 damage.
5 damage.
We need 10 damage on that blood shard.
The 4 damage goes to the boss.
Yeah.
Here you go, Walker.
Thank you. Well, it hits my champion. It does nothing. But
No, it just goes to
oh,
your
it goes to my
discard
discard.
pile.
Sorry.
Wait,
yes.
why is this?
Because when you draw them, you take damage, and then you have to give them to somebody else.
Oh.
And Walker gave this to me, so I'm giving it right back.
Which is fine. I suppose Thomas was getting hit hard, so he's
Yeah, no, exactly. I agree. I think we should pass back and forth between the two of
But
us.
he's got the health. He's got way more health than I do now.
Alright,
So
so
Oh, well then, give it to him then.
I got dinged
it's
for
all right.
5,
He'll heal me.
and I'll pass that over to you.
When was this?
That was-
on your draw when you just drew it. You mean?
Yeah, that,
So you should have done it already. Is that what you're saying?
yes.
All right. I want to make sure because we are now done another round, which means
It's boss time.
boss time. Time for boss cards.
Shards biters.
Well, at least that's not so bad.
1, 2, 3,
I can
4,
at least
5.
punch this one.
Each of us has to discard a card for each champion you have in play.
Will do.
So Walker's the only one, but I get hit for 15 damage for
Cough.
25, and I don't think I'm going to luck out and get another round of like super healing like I just had.
I have 2 poison seeds.
Awesome. So you take 10.
So do champions have to take the damage?
They're not champions. They just hit you directly. I'm pretty sure.
And then I have to discard a card on top of that.
Do I have to be careful about what I hum in terms of
No,
legality?
no, it's fine. And then since you're healing, there you go. Thomas, you have booze.
No, he's taking 15 a turn. You can pass those over here.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh no, it is 5 damage thing.
Yeah.
It says shields can't prevent the damage.
So I'm going to hit him for 5 and
Okay.
then me for 5. Going down to 31.
It doesn't seem to have any particular wording about the poison, the seeds. It's just the
Gotcha.
champions in
Gotcha.
terms of priority.
Pass it to me while you take your turn there.
Okay. All right. So I'll gain 3 health to start. So that might last another round. And then I have 3 energy, which I will use to... You're playing Tetra, right?
Yes.
I will leave this there for you in that case.
Here we go, yeah. So they do prioritize killing your champions first. So the total damage was 13 to me. Minus 7 is 6.
Oh, no, but the 10 happens to do during your draw phase, not in the boss turn.
Oh, you're right.
And and that's not damage coming from her champions. That's just... So the whole prioritizing killing your champions, I think, is her champions.
You're right. All right, so it's all good. We'll do it that way. We already did this. Actually, I don't think I did. Poison seed into the discard pile. And another level. Next threshold is 10.
Down to 23 health. Thank you.
Are you done?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
well, we have tons of YouTube videos as well. You could have just watched our YouTube videos.
I will play the mining drones.
How is
Game
Joshua
over
this
a
morning, by the way?
card. It's only in my discard pile. That's unfortunate. I will draw another card. A crystal.
I revamped our whole
crystal,
streaming
crystal,
area, so we're just
Oblivion
doing
Gatekeeper.
a quick test. Usually we
Okay, so
play
that's a
only
champion,
on
so that'll stay in
Saturdays.
play.
Yep.
And that'll start eating up the damage from that.
They'll only attack those if they can kill them.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, they come for your face.
Okay.
Can he be exhausted on the turn he's played?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll exhaust him.
You lose health equal to its cost, and you put it into your hand.
Oh well, I lose 5 health.
At least that's out of the way. It has no cost.
Right, but I still drew it, so it does 5 damage to me.
Okay. All right.
But you're right. It has no cost.
I was
That's-
wondering if we could like.
I'm relying mostly on these that have no cost because currently my deck has very little of these.
Mhm.
So anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to grab this,
And that leaves you with 1 energy.
and then I'm going to level right up, which puts me at 5. And then, so these all go away.
Mm-hmm.
There's a 2 health bad guy here, by the way. Just if.
Is he a skull though?
No.
No.
All right. Not that I can do anything about it, but
What's the boss's health? You're out of camera shot there with your health track.
it keeps sliding up. All right. I was ravaged. I have 2 cards in my hand due to effects.
Oh.
So I get a total of 3, 6.
I mean,
It's
that's
something. I will take 3. And seriously, and 3, and my turn is done. Go ahead, boss turn. Boss turn says.
sorry.
The Cascada Scourge. When this is played, each player draws the top card from the player on their right deck.
When this is played, banish the top card of each enemy player's deck. So I'll take a card from Walker and then you
There
banish.
you are. Sorry, what's going on? Banishing the top card off my deck?
Aw, yeah.
Oh, that's too bad.
Oh!
Oh, you banished the Poison Seed. Amazing. Oof. Yeah, that's hurt. That hurts.
Alright, so I take a total of 10 damage, 7 off from my champion, and 3 to me.
Alright, so I take 9. His life is unfair.
This boss is kicking our bum.
I take 21 damage.
Yeah, sorry, how are you supposed to win co-op Shards of Infinity? Or do you not win, it's just the experience?
It's just the experience. It's called draw, die, die.
See, when we played through the whole book previously. Like we fought every boss, and the general path of it was you get your ass kicked, and then by the time you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna die next turn, you've got the cards to pull yourself out
I
of
can
it.
block 2 of that.
But you've got 7 health. And
I've got 2 health.
we don't have the cards to pull ourselves out of it.
No, no, we don't.
Not by a long shot.
No, we really don't. Okay.
Alright.
Oh, sorry, my turn?
Yep.
Yes.
Alrighty. So 1 damage to the boss. I go up a level. With the Cash Warden. Draw a card. Discard Seer.
Oh, sorry, so I got 5 health back because the Scourge would kill my champion. If it has the opportunity to do so, which it does.
Leaves me with 5 energy.
Yeah, it says they add up all of their attacks. And then if it has enough, then the rest spill over type thing.
Oh boy. And then I'll go up another level with my last remaining energy. So I'm at 2. That's my turn, and I am dead on the boss round. There's no way I can block that.
Well, somehow I'm going to kill everything in front of you. It's happening, you just have to have faith.
It's not.
No.
Just close your eyes, and when you
1,
open
2,
them,
3,
everything will
4,
be good.
5.
What's the boss level at? 8? Oh.
So I buy the Lost. I get 1, 2, 3 attack, 7 attack. Well, I mean, I kill your Cascada Scourge with 7 damage, or rather,
I mean, there's no point in taking anything if you can throw your damage elsewhere, because you have to remove all of them for me to survive.
that's right, 8. I need 2 more to kill the Blood Shard. So, in that case, I kill my Cascada Scourge and Shard Spiders.
Yep.
Alright. Legionnaire, return to my hand and immediately play him. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is a reactor drone.
Uh-oh.
Of course, because we need more stuff to hurt us.
Each player destroys their highest costing champion.
If you can kill it on the turn it comes out, it doesn't do that thing.
Yeah, we're just going to remove that for now. Because we're getting wrecked as it is.
I mean,
what did I say?
that expansion is
4,
currently
5,
doing
6,
nothing.
7. And I spent
You could just pull it.
2. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just putting it off when we draw them. I'll mercenary this. Draw 2 cards. It'd be nice to draw them off the top of the deck. That did nothing except give me 2 more. So 6. 4, 5, 6. That is all that done. 3 left from this.
-3 for that cost, right?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
3 for this and 3 for that, which is 6.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So 3 left from my champion.
Right.
3 from the champion says banish a card from my discard pile, which will be a poison seed.
Hey.
And +2 damage. And then that will give me 1 left over, which I'll get a level. And then I acquire a card that costs 6 or less.
Okay.
Free. And then I get a total of 4 damage. Do you have anything for 4, Jimbo?
No, sir.
I have nothing for 4. So 4 damage to the boss puts him down to 55. Isn't it when one person dies we lose? I'm pretty sure that's how this works. So that's my turn done. As soon as I draw cards. One. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. This is the last round. If you can't beat the boss this round, the game's over. Because of my...
Oh, I see. When you die, then we get to finish that round, and if we...
Yeah.
We can do 55 damage, right, Jimbo?
Yeah, 100%.
Yep.
Hundo P.
Hondo P. Boss turn. Woo, Shard Horse.
So discard your hand and draw 4 cards.
Yeah,
Boss
it's
gets a
a little
level.
rough.
I don't think I like this boss. At least I don't get... Oh, did you just give me 2 thorns?
Yep.
At least this card doesn't get us more thorns.
And have a great turn with two
Yeah.
cards. It'll be great.
Oi!
I guess, yeah.
So when I draw this...
So the boss goes up 3 levels.
7.
Because I would have technically drawn this during the boss phase before it killed me.
So she goes
Gotcha.
up 10.
Yeah.
Hit 1 second, 1 second.
Another 5.
Another 3 damage.
You take an additional 10 because you drew 2 seeds,
He
right?
died, and
Yes. The seeds don't do any additional damage.
then I discard this, and I lose 5
Oh,
more.
yeah, then I'm also dead.
Yeah, Jimbo just got nuked.
Oh, why? These do
The
5
ongoing.
more?
Yeah.
The seeds do 10 now instead of 5.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
This boss is dumb.
And you guys have beaten this boss already?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
We've played it once and we beat it.
Did we choose this boss though? Like, don't we get
We
a
played
choice?
through the book.
Yeah, but no, the book is a story. You get to
Oh.
choose bosses. I don't
Oh,
think,
shit.
I don't think we.
Oh no, we fought this guy.
Yeah.
Oh right.
Oh, yeah, no, that's right. You said Dominatus or Crimson Thorn, and I
Yeah.
said Crimson Thorn sounds cooler.
So we can blame Jimbo for this loss.
Yeah.
Well, at least it was quick and we can play again.
True, but this will be the end of the stream.
Oh,
I want to thank everyone for tuning in quickly. Like I said, it was just a quick test to make sure everything was working and the sound. Everyone seemed to be good. If you're still on, just throw in a quick message saying if there's anything that didn't sound or didn't look quite right. I think I want this camera to be down further because I don't know if I'm ever going to be actually looking at the camera. If it was down a bit more, maybe I'll headbutt it less as well. Alright, that's that. My name's Michael Walker. We have a podcast called So Very Wrong About Games.
It's pretty slick.
Go check it out on all your podcast places. We normally stream here every Saturday morning. Usually it's 10:30, but now it's going to be 12:30 moving forward. So this Saturday at 12:30, tune in. We'll be playing more games. See you soon.